Everybody, welcome to Truckers Pod. About time. My brother Brandon right now here. Take a seat, get comfortable. What's on your mind, brother?
Oh man, nothing. Just got me some. Well, I'm in California right now, so it's kind of nice. But I just got me some food or whatnot, and headed up to Reno, Vegas. I love the West Coast, by the way. The desert is so peaceful.
We gambling, working. What we doing?
We ain't gonna be gambling. I can tell you that right now. I can't get no free money. Can't do that. No, I gotta make it.
Yeah.
This week, I believe this week I have like 4,000 miles. I can't believe I actually cracked that in the house. Now it's the first time I get to do it.
Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, before we get we'll talk a little trucking business and we'll get to the wrestling part in just a little bit. But have you ever had to deal with paperwork as a trucker?
Of course. Paperwork out here is kind of like it's usually easy, but sometimes it can be a hassle if your company doesn't have, I'll say, the means to do it right. Like now, go search. Have to go in truck stop.
Y'all excuse the background. He's out and about right now.
Yeah, I'm not in the truck stop, but other companies have to literally have to go in the truck stop and scan your paperwork manually. I hate that. What if you're not by a truck stop?
Yeah.
You know.
So what's the longest amount of paperwork you had to deal with?
To be honest with you, about a week's worth of paperwork.
Wow.
So it was when I was doing loads, and if you just have a truck driver where you scan all your paperwork at the end of the week, and you have to keep up with the order numbers, pro numbers, and all that, it can get hectic. So one time, I tried that, and my paperwork got so backed up that it actually took me I think it was 2 days to do it, all of it, because I had to kind of organize it and then send it in.
Wow.
So when you're out here, you never want to be late on your paperwork. If you can scan it in the day that you deliver it, scan it in the day that you deliver it, because at the end of the week you're gonna be screwed.
Wow. That's a lot. I remember most drivers keep a log or something like that. Yeah, like a log of paper.
Are you talking about the driving log, or are you talking about the log of the load?
Like far as load, I want to say loads. Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm chewing too, but.
So lots of my pastor and my dad, we had that too. But what we did, we did to keep track of where we was going. In case, we stopped here, the next stop is here, next stop is this, next stop is that, something like that.
Yeah, my loads are literally all electronically kept. And I can open it. Forgive me, right, hold on, brother.
Yeah.
Open this thing.
Yeah,
by the way, my mom just dropped a soda and some water out my side. It was funny.
Yeah.
But brother, I usually keep electronic. We keep an electronic log now. It's called ELD.
That's the water
came out the truck here. It's called ELD, which is the electronic logging device. And it basically logs everywhere I go, everywhere I stop. It's meant to keep track of you, but not in a bad way. People, when I say keep track of you, most people probably think I'm talking about they're trying to monitor everything you do. Nah, not really. It's more just making sure that you don't go over your clock and that you don't get a ticket. It's meant to keep you safe,
Yeah. Not too long ago, you had a ticket. You instead of just paying the thing, you decided to stick it to the man.
Yeah, I wound up not fighting it because I don't want to pay.
Yeah.
You'll learn a lot. That cop when they pull you over and get you a ticket or something like that, they are actually speculating. And sometimes you can fight them and beat them. And I love fighting.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, we got. I have to. I'm be classy about it. Send some congratulations over there to the UK area, where this past weekend I saw something cool. I thought was cool being a history buff. Charles and Camilla got their crowns. They are officially king and queen of UK and Northern Ireland. Now, don't get it twisted though. The real power is with the Parliament, but for glamour, king and queen is Charles. I can about to say Philip, Charles and Camilla.
Okay, Charles and Camilla. Congratulations for getting the crown.
Now the real power is with the Parliament.
We can say we live to see somebody get a crown.
Oh yeah, like for years that they reached to a queen for all this time, and now you got to change it back to king. You know, God Save the Queen was the national anthem. God Save the Queen, all your money. Now you got to change to God Save the King.
Yep.
But don't get it twisted, because the power is with the Parliament. That's the British. That's the British version of the Congress.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for glamour's sake, King and Queen Charles and Camilla. Congratulations to y'all over there. Also, not overseas, but on the little island known as Puerto Rico, this Saturday, I thought it was very successful in my opinion. We'll see as we go along. Last Saturday, backlash in Puerto Rico. Did you get a chance to see it?
Brother, like I told you, I think I got to what it was, to Bad Bunny, and then I kind of like fell off asleep, and then they started watching me, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But hey, it was good up until then.
Yeah. Now, I loved how the crowd would count every time someone go for a pin. The crowd would count along in Spanish. That was cool. So if you missed it, check it out on Peacock. It's gonna be there forever and evermore. Just go on Peacock, click on WWE. If you're on your fab, I'm sure I'll walk you through how to use Peacock in a second. But as the results here, Bianca Belair is still your Raw Women's Champion. Interesting, she's dragged to the SmackDown. She's the Raw Women's Champion, dragged to the SmackDown. I find that interesting. Defeated Io Sky. Seth Rollins against Omos. He defeated Omos. Austin Theory defeated Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed, still United States Champion. Rhea Ripley defeated hometown girl Selena. Now her, hometown girl Selena was the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bad Bunny defeated Damian Priest in the San Juan Street fight. That was pretty cool. The Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Jay Uso, Jimmy Uso, yes, who are cousins of the Dwayne The Rock Johnson, defeated Matt Riddle, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Cody Rhodes defeated Brock Lesnar. And I love the first time in
Now I gotta go back and watch it. I have to go back and watch it now.
Yeah.
Somebody defeated Brock Lesnar?
Cody Rhodes defeated Brock Lesnar. Clean. Yes, sir. The first time in a long time we had a blood spot. So I loved it.
You said the first time in a long time we had a blood spot.
Blood spot is any part in the match involving blood. We haven't had blood in so long. It's been a long time someone's able to bleed. And it was no accident. There was no accident. It was on purpose. Cody Rhodes took the turnbuckle cover off of the turnbuckle, slammed Brock Lesnar into it. Brock Lesnar started bleeding like a pig.
It might be time to bring that old wrestling back, huh?
Well, certain parts of it. And Brock said, nah, I gotta have my one. I gotta have my one. I want my rematch. No problem. Night of Champions in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia at the Jeddah Superdome. That's the big payday right there. So far on the card, we got Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, the rematch. The finals for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins against, I don't know, the winner of the winners of the finals, the winners of the there's the tournament. There's first round, second round. All these years, I'm not familiar with tournament styles. Anyway, the winner of I guess semifinals will take on Seth Rollins for the final at Crown Jewel in Saudi. I'm sorry, at Night of Champions at Saudi Arabia in Jeddah at the Jeddah Superdome.
Jeddah Superdome, okay.
That's a big payday. Of course, one wrestler who will not be there is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn he's Syrian, and Syria and Saudi have issues, so Sami Zayn will not be there, and most of the roster won't be there at all. Cause every year they protest. Every year we have a 10-year deal with Saudi, so we'll see what happens there.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm sure how to work Peacock here. So what you do, you get on Peacock and you go to that little corner here, WWE. So I'm gonna exit all the way out here, show you how it's done here. If you're on your phone, you do like this. You're on your phone, you go to the Peacock thing. It should be on the side if you're on your phone, or yeah. Okay, yeah. It's on the top if you're on your phone. So if you're on your phone, click the menu, go down, click on more, scroll down to WWE, and that's our little corner there. Online, it's on the top on your phone. If you're on the iPad, just click on more, and you're good to go.
I was just about to ask you that because I have iPads, so how would you do it on iPad?
So iPad's on the top. You click WWE, and it's our little corner right there. All things.
Oh, it has replay. Yeah, it's already here. You see replay. You see it all. Okay, good.
All things WWE from day one to God knows when, and everything's gonna stay on there to the end of time. So it's it ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be there.
Okay. But I'm just starting to discover because again, brother, you kind of like I can't really say it because they might revoke your Peacock subscription or something like that. But just for the sake of it, I have Peacock, but then I didn't know Peacock had so much stuff on it.
Yeah, at first, I never heard of Peacock until 2020ish.
Yeah,
because we had our own network. We had the WWE network. It was cool. It was all good. Vince sold it. Vince was running things. He sold it for $1 billion. If I was Vince, I would have sold it for more. But hey, sold it for $1 billion, and Peacock now owns it. And so now I like it because I'd rather pay $5.40 a month than $10.81 a month.
Yeah.
After giving it a year, I like it.
I just didn't know because I'm looking at other stuff. I'm on the guest account, and it's just I didn't know they had all this stuff.
Hey, speaking of that, click if you want to spot. Click on the first Peacock, Wrestle Track's office.
Yeah. Okay, that's the one I was on when I actually go watch the wrestling stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But the other one, the guest, actually when I watched, this is my first time going to the guest, and I didn't know it had all the other stuff, like the Baton Rouge thing, and I was like, I didn't know it had all that. Serial killers in that capital Baton Rouge. So I was just like, I didn't know it had all this.
The Baton Rouge thing.
Yeah, Baton Rouge is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I'm sorry, this sandwich is very good, by the way.
Yeah. So word on the street that there's a documentary coming out, or I think it's out now, whatever, called Freaknik. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, did you hear about them? Yeah, it was on Hulu. They was protesting for it to be taken down.
I'll tell you why they protested. Because not everybody, but most of y'all mamas was there at Freaknik. getting their freak on, and they never thought in a million years it would be filmed for the public to see. But guess what? The internet came along, and y'all mama's nasty.
LA. Forgetting we that old, so we can't say y'all. You know that I mean our mothers too.
My mom wasn't there. I know for a fact my mom wasn't that freaky. Thank you very much. I know for a fact my mom wasn't that freaky. I know for a particular fact. Thank you.
First of all, I got a question. Where was freaking held? I think it was held in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, this is back in 1994. I was 2.
94. Oh well, no shit. My mom wasn't there neither.
Yeah.
Shit, because if you was 94, I was 2.
Now the rest of y'all mamas, I can't say for sure, but yeah.
Well, you trying to get some hate mail?
You nasty.
You trying to get some hate mail? Mm-mm. Well, for all y'all born in what it is? What it was, brother? 92?
It was 94.
It was in 94. So everybody that's a 95 and up, baby. Ask mom what she free me.
Man, did people have the nerve try to resurrect Freddie and bring it back? Like, no, we don't want to see all that nowadays.
Hey, what's a part of the hip hop community?
Yeah, like it's one thing to have a good time and everything. That's fine and well. But people go in there just to literally get their freak on. People like I saw a girl, picture of a girl of Freaknik at the Freaknik trying to she bare had on in the underwear, man. Come on now.
Well, shit, you must not have ever been to Florida, huh, brother?
Actually, once, but that's it.
Okay. Have you? No, I ain't gonna. Let me specifically say a city. Have you ever been to Miami?
No.
Okay. Well, brother, don't go unless you're ready for your eyes to be broken. Do you know they walk around with mesh? That's cold.
Oh.
Now I don't know if you know what mesh material is. But think of those shoes, those old school Jordans and stuff. They used to have mesh on them.
Yeah.
And imagine that completely over somebody's body. And most people know that you wear mesh, that's just basically secret.
Now, by the way, I want to make this clear. I'm not against people doing that, but you got to have the figure for that. If you old, worn out, you should be dressing like that. You old and worn out. Come on now. You're a grandma now. Let's put some clothes on.
Brother, you killing me.
Now, you young lady, go for it, girl. I might go for it. Shake that monkey. You old, you got grandkids out here. Come on now, you too old for that. Let it go.
Don't tell these old ladies to let that go. Shit, they don't like getting old.
You granny now. Come on now, you can't do that no more. You can't shake that monkey no more.
Brother, I still go walk out on the beach with my stomach out. What you mean? I don't think you ever seen that Drake video of Way Too Sexy. When you walk on the beach saying with the fat suit on rubbing his stomach, that's me.
Man, speaking of Drake, the only Drake song I ever like is I'm Sick. I'll tell you why.
I'm upset.
The music video is awesome.
No, you like the goddamn what it was, the little thing that he did for the grass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The music video.
Mm-hmm.
And because those of you don't know, way before Drake was all this successful rapper and everything, I'm taking you back to day one. He used to be an actor, and he did a little show called Degrassi. Mm-hmm. Long before he started, everybody who really know Drake, long before he was a successful singer, he was an actor back then. And he did a little show called Degrassi, which he was very good at. And the producer said...
No. Let's get it straight. Yeah, he was a good actor in Degrassi. But Drake did never have to use his legs in Degrassi.
Because he was done. Because he had a character named Jerry Brooks, and Brooks got shot. So all he had to do was sit down in the wheelchair for the rest of the seasons.
Yep, he sat down in the he had the best scene in the world. Everybody else walking around using their legs, he just using his arms, rolling around the wheelchair. For how many seasons, brother? Because I think...
Let's see. I think he
It's like
left.
30.
Let's see, Drake, Degrassi, Seasons. Let's see here. I believe he left season 14. He did 14 seasons.
God damn, he did 14. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't in a new generation, was he?
Yeah, season 10 to 14.
We'll have him back. Wasn't right.
And the producer said, "Look here, like I'm happy for your success and everything, but you can't do both. You gonna sing or you gonna act. You gonna rap, sing, whatever you doing, or you gonna act." He chose the latter. Good for him. But back then, he tried to do both, and it wasn't. The producers ain't gonna have it. You gonna do one or the other.
Hey. Multi-talented.
Yeah.
And fucking sing and rap.
Yeah.
But brother, what's our next events, man? After the backlash.
We're going like I said, we're going to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions. Then we're going to let's see.
Yeah. I'm about to say after that, after Night of Champions.
Let's see here. I just had the card up here. Let's see, 2023 on here. So let's start with. Let's see. Start with this. Okay, there we go. All right. So after Night of Champions, we're gonna go to NXT Battleground. It's gonna be in Lowell, Massachusetts, at the Tongass Arena, Tongass Center.
Mm-hmm.
The TSONGAS. Money. Then we got Money in the Bank in Jolly Old London, England, and of course SummerSlam in Detroit. Yes, the first time since WrestleMania they've been in Detroit with a pay-per-view. SummerSlam in Detroit. Tickets available right now, by the way.
So when are they coming back to Texas? When are they coming back to?
It's a bit mighty long time. In fact, I remember
it's a mighty long time.
I tried to go when they were here for. I remember it's Halloween night. I just got off my wound vac treatment. You ever had wound vac treatment? Like you basically can't travel too far. Like I could barely leave the house. So I had one wound vac treatment. I just got off. Went to the doctor. Doctor said you don't need it no more. Okay, cool. I tried that day last minute tickets. Maybe I get tickets for the last minute. Mom said I don't think it's a good idea. You just got all treatment. Just sit this one out. I was like, well, I'll try it again next time. That's the last time it was in Dallas, Texas, at the American Airlines Center, Halloween night, 2022. The last time it was here in Dallas, Texas.
Goodness.
I've searched high and low. No Dallas. Now they've been in Fort Worth. They've been in San Antonio. They've been in El Paso. Never Dallas. I'm talking about downtown American Airlines Center, Dallas, not Arlington, Dallas.
Well, yeah, I'm talking Arlington, Dallas, because all of us. As I drove through Dallas, I realized that Dallas has two airports.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and a lot of people don't know this, like, because I remember when I was going to Puerto Rico, I got dropped off at the wrong airport. I think it's what it is, the airfield. DFW Airfield or something like that. I forgot what it is.
Love Field?
They have another. Yeah, Thank you.
Yeah.
Love Field. DFW and Love Field is two different airports. Like that had killed me, and I wound up having to drive to the other airport, which was like 30 minutes away. I was like, what? Why is this place so big in these two airports? But hey, it's not that far, brother. If it's not at the Airway Center, if it's in Arlington. How far is Arlington away from you?
Arlington, about, I think an hour. I think.
Well, that's because of traffic. Yeah, if you have no traffic, I drove from Arlington to where you're like, it's like 30, 35, 45 minutes. So next time they there, bro, just go ahead. I wouldn't say catch you an Uber to go there, but
see, at American Airlines Center, that's how they get you. That's how they get you right there. They had Uber waiting at the door. That's how they get you. They got Ubers and Lyfts waiting at the door.
Just waiting for you.
Mm.
I got a question, brother. How much does an Uber usually cost to go to like the an event center? Like, do they upcharge for that?
My mom just drops me off. I don't take Uber there.
Oh, okay.
But Uber, like, I take Uber to the movie theater right up the street from me. That's about 524, 564.
See, I feel like you get discounts.
Yeah.
Because every time I hop in an Uber, it's 20, it's 30, it's 50. Then don't say I'm in California trying to go to the beach. Oh my God.
Well, first every now and then I use the discounts. Like I just used Uber One last month, so it helps a lot. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
And places I go ain't that far, so like sometimes like there's a glitch sometimes in the system. When there's a glitch, take advantage of that real quick.
Okay.
Like a ride, let's say a ride's like...
I might need to use your Uber One account. That's what that meeting might need to happen to get you all these good points.
But you can use my code here. For example, let's say I was to use Lyft, right?
Yeah.
You go down to let's see here, refer a friend, right?
You have Uber code?
I had one. I did. Let's see here. Saw some of my free rides somewhere. I don't know. They still doing it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Send the right credit. Let's type this in and see if I can find it here. Let's start with Lyft. All right. No, it's for new riders only.
Oh, okay. I
I
was about to say you had a code. I was gonna pass that code on.
I've been with them for.
A lot of my friends in Illinois, boy, they use Uber and Lyft. Matter of fact, one of my friends asked me this morning. He's like, Brandon, do you know anywhere where we can get some cheap flights? Because actually, when COVID was happening, boy, that's when I went to Puerto Rico. Like, it was $300 a ticket. I think $250 max. Like, it was like $250 max. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I said everything went back up to normal, back to above normal prices. And now flights are costing you $400, $500, on upwards to $700. I said, man, all thing I can tell you is go to Google Flights.
Everybody got different versions of cheap. My cheap for me anywhere between $5 to $50. That's my version of cheap.
Brother, that's very damn cheap. What the fuck you talking about?
$100 from $100 that's expensive for me.
No, it is not. Well, like you said, your version is different. Because I work, I'm just like you were telling me, why don't you just go get you some $50 headphones? Because he hates my headphones now. The ones that I'm on right now. But I'll be like, no. I said, because if I'm going to get some, I like for my headphones to last years. Like, and then I sleep with them on. They have to be comfortable.
Yeah.
They have to have noise cancellation. Like, these right down that I have on have bass boosters when I listen to music. So literally, when I put these on, I cannot hear the outside world. That's how I like it. But for that, I have to pay $140. Wow. And I was gonna get the Apple Max headphones, but they're $549, and I just don't have that type of discretionary income right now to just buy a pair of $500 headphones.
I bet you like flying, right? Flights and stuff. How was that for you?
Well, to be honest with you, me personally, I haven't paid for a flight in a couple of years. Every time I fly somewhere, my company pays for my flight. And if they don't, like, I get a discount because I shouldn't be letting this information go. I might get in trouble. But I would tell the airport that it's under a corporate booking, and that's how I get the discount.
Man, I've been on a plane since I was about 2, I guess. I don't remember it.
I can't. I don't see you ever getting on a plane because for people that don't know, he's very afraid of heights. Like,
Ooh, baby.
as soon as he looks down, he's panicking. He's panicking.
I haven't been in my attic, any of my attics, ever, and I'm not planning to. Me and my dad have a project. We in the attic. I'll hold the ladder for you as far as it go. I ain't going on that attic. Fuck that.
Brother,
I'll hold the ladder for you.
brother, that's messed up. You're gonna drop the level. You know that.
I on 48th Street here, the house we had before we moved over here. I went to any of those attics. I don't plan on it.
Hold on. Okay, you just told me something new. What house did you have before you moved over there?
We was on a place called Sierra Way.
Sierra Way
Yeah.
in Texas.
Yeah, Samson Stewart, something like that.
Okay, I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah.
So basically, but I'm looking at these. Like this is a cheap price, but basically I'm in Sacramento right now, and to fly out of Phoenix it'll be $192. Denver $159. Damn, Austin, Texas $132.
You're in Sacramento. I'm about to say, let's see here. I'm about to say if you're in Sacramento. No, never mind. Never mind. I thought you was in. I'm about to say I forgot he's like. I'm about to say tell Ray Mysterio I said what's up. He's from San Diego.
Yeah. I passed that shit up.
I had to say like, oh shit, you was Sacramento. Never mind.
It's $360 to fly to Cancun. Like, from here they're cheap, but for anywhere else I don't think so. Flying out of BTR, for people who don't know what that is, that's Baton Rouge Metropolitan Airport. It's expensive to fly out of Baton Rouge, but since you're over here at a named airport, we're good.
By the way, like I gotta give a shout out. By the way, while I'm doing that, while it's on my mind, since I got it, I got it up in front of me, to the legendary Oscar Gutierrez, who you know as Rey Mysterio. This dude right here, if legend was a legend, if you look at legend in the dictionary, you'll see Rey Mysterio's face next to the picture, next to the word.
Yep.
This dude right here, been there, done that, multi-time world champion. He actually started wrestling at 14. We broke into wrestling at 14.
I swear to God, he's been the same size since 14.
Nah, not really. But anyway,
I'm just messing around because I know he's been short.
he's the nephew. Now, he was trained by his uncle Rey Mysterio Sr. No, actually, he's trained by Rey Mysterio Sr. That's his uncle, not his father. At Mysterio at the time, his uncle is spelled Mysterio, not Y-O. Mysterio with an I, not a Y. He's trained by his father, a multi-time world champion, multi-time cruiserweight champion, world champion, United States champion, WWE champion, tag team champion. Been there, done that. And he's in the Hall of Fame. He's still wrestling.
Usually, once they make it to the Hall of Fame, they stop.
Yeah.
I'm just messing around. I don't think Rock. Nope. I got a question. Does Rock still have a contract with them?
What? Like Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Yeah.
Occasionally, but his wrestling days are far, far gone.
He need to come back.
Now, everybody was like hoping for last year's WrestleMania 39, to be like The Rock, Roman Reigns, but Rock said he can't get in shape in time. Rock's in the perfect shape. We talking wrestling shape. Like there's a difference between gym shape and wrestling shape. Gym shape is cool. Wrestling shape is what you need to get into. Your body needs to get used to being slammed again. You can feel the ropes again. You used to traveling. You used to a wrestler schedule. All that stuff. He can't get in wrestling shape by that particular time. So I'm thinking maybe that gives 3 more opportunities. maybe, I don't know, SummerSlam down the road, Royal Rumble next year, or maybe Survivor Series later on in November.
Yeah.
And speaking of The Rock, this is some bullshit right here. The lady has a $3 billion lawsuit, a kidnapping lawsuit against Dwayne Johnson.
Hold on, what?
A lady has a kidnapping lawsuit against Dwayne Johnson.
How?
And she know it's full of shit. And she going forward with it knowing it's full of shit. You know it's full. Hang on a second. I gotta read this right here.
Read it, please.
Let's see here. I gotta see here. It's $3 billion lawsuit, and hang on a second. Okay, so a woman named Trishina Biggers, Trishina, whatever her name is. Oh, okay. Okay, this is interesting. I got to send it to you. You got to read this yourself. I got to send it to you. Wait a minute, hold up. All right, so a woman named she used to be what you call it? I can't remember the name of it. Hang on a second. Raka Khan in wrestling. That's Impact Wrestling, by the way. She has a lawsuit against Dwayne Johnson and other companies in the kidnapping case. This is some bullshit. This don't make sense. Some of the names included. Are you serious? Some of the names.
Yeah.
You gotta see this. Hang on. You gotta see this. You gotta read it for yourself, man. This is some bullshit. The list of people on this thing is ridiculous. Are you serious? Look at this. Look at this. So I can look at this.
All right, bro. I got that one. Hold on, I'm going to it now.
Reading this don't even make no damn sense. Yeah.
She got kidnapped?
No, she's claiming. And then the people she got in this lawsuit some bullshit.
Home Depot? University SeaWorld, Delta Airlines, Bank of America, Pfizer Labs, Tyra Banks, Michael Jordan, Warner Brothers.
I can't get past the first page, the first paragraph of this book. I can't. Are you serious?
What the world?
I can barely read this shit. It don't make no damn sense.
What the world? I'm just trying to figure out how a big ass company like Universal Studios, Warner Brothers, McDonald's, CNN. Like, yeah, but I'm sorry, I can't get past the first sentence.
Right?
Bullshit. It's bull crap. Boy, he just making them people hire lawyers and wasting. Well, she keeping the lawyers busy. I'll say that. She keeping them lawyers busy, boy. Shit, and motherfucking what it is, McDonald's seeing them. They lawyers on retainer. They're just like, yep, let's go to work. We had to, we knew it wasn't gonna be an easy check, but God, she just not. No.
Oh my God! Then the people named in the lawsuit: the state of Texas, El Paso Child Protective Services, New Mexico Police Department, the NYPD. That's what the hell?
The FBI. Did you see the FBI?
What? You saw all?
Yeah, go down to the second, like the FBI.
Well,
You suing the people that's gonna have to prosecute the case. Like, huh?
It's some bullshit here.
It is. But what are you trying this shit? What are you trying this for? Oh, that gave me a headache, but I'm just gonna let you know it right now. That gave me a headache. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead on and call it, brother. Cause I'm about to get back on this road.
Yeah. Well, over here it's 11:50, but that's all right.
Yeah, that's all day. 11:50.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time. By the way, all of our platforms are on Linktree, linktr.ee/truckerspod. We'll list all our platforms. See you next time, everybody.